I agree that her situation has improved very much. X-ray shows dramatic improvement. Certainly, a supernatural healing happened.
Most definitely, when we see someone healing and getting well from a disease that is chronic, no questions that this is a miracle. Yeah.
Well, you were telling me that you've had hepatitis B for many years, that it is tested positive. So to see a change from being a positive result for many years and now is negative is sure convincing of something pretty amazing has happened.
Amen.
I asked for a thermography and it was done, and I did not see any significant trace of cerebral injury. I did not see any specific cerebral injury, so she's not making use of any medicine, and she'll continue because there is no need of any specific treatment. She can go on living her life normally.
Based on the information I have, and what she has presented as well as seeing her, I cannot give any medical explanation for this. As a doctor, I think rationally. I don't remember ever seeing this type of case as described. So,
in 2011 and in 2013, where she has a pituitary tumor, and now in the new MRI scan from this year, the hypothesis is totally normal. The tumor is no longer detectable. This is difficult to explain medically. Such I have never seen, that it just goes away on its own. I have never experienced such, and I cannot explain it, how this can happen.
We can only appreciate that where the defect was, there has been something that has occurred which cannot be explained or even understood by science. It cannot be explained or even understood by medicine, so that this child is able to walk. That is why I want to say that whatever is happening with this child is a miracle that baffles even the medical science.
Even in medicine. So this can only be the supernatural power of God. And for us in medicine, we are shocked at this power. And we want to know more about this power. This power which is able to do what medicine cannot do. For sure the doctors tried their best, but this is a more superior power.
의사들이 최선을 다했지만 그러나 이 아이의 경우에는 이 아이가 일어나 걷는 것은 우리가 알지 못하는 더 높은 그 권능이 있다는 것입니다.
In the medical field, once you get a corneal opacity, there is not much that can be done to get a clear cornea. There is nothing that can be done to make it clear again. No injection.
각막이 일단 손상되고 수술을 받으면 다시 그것을 깨끗하게 할 수 있는 다른 기술은 없습니다. 다시 깨끗하게 할 수가 없습니다. 따라서 그의 각막이 깨끗해졌다는 것은 주님께서 새로운 각막을 창조하셨다는 것으로밖에 설명할 수가 없습니다. 이것은 기사입니다. 이것은 의학적 설명이 없습니다. 주님께서 전능하신 주님께서 두 선자를 통해서 각막을 깨끗하게 하심으로써 기사를 행하신 것입니다.
Die is usually a permanent damage to the brain. Regeneration is not there. A person was paralyzed, dead now, and then suddenly in a meeting, she starts to walk, she starts to ambulate.
불구해졌던 사람이 갑자기 집회에서 일어나 걸었다는 것은 새로운 뇌를 창조하셨다고밖에 설명할 수 없습니다. 이것은 의학 범위 바깥에 이릅니다. 이것은 기적이고 이것은 기사입니다.
so that you can expose the curved part of this implant, and then using a sterile instrument, something like a sterile orthopedic pliers, would hold the curved part of the nail and wiggle it out. It would take a struggle, especially if the nail is big and the canal of the bone is small. We may have now to formally sedate this patient, meaning you give some drug into the vein, you put them to sleep, you sedate them so that they become more relaxed and they do not perceive the pain, and then you can remove this nail. So it is shocking, beyond what we've seen in medical textbooks, when we hear that the nail just exploded out and hit the ceiling. Something miraculous.
금성박대기가 뼈에서 갑자기 튀어나와서 하늘로 치솟았다는 것은, 이것은 정말로 설명할 수 없는 기적입니다.